Acá mi amigo. Here is my friend. ¿Qué preferís? ¿Que hablo con acento británico o americano? ¿Qué pensás?
I'd much rather you speak with the British accent.
Okay, let's talk with a British accent. So, this guy, this incredible human being here, his name is Octavio, and we met at at a language event, right? But it's more like a party, I would say.
Yeah, that's true.
Here in Cordoba, there are
It was actually quite an interesting story, to be honest. This is the second guy I ever met who was able to speak Esperanto. So when I actually know the people who organized the event, and when I first arrived to the registration table, they told me, "Hey man, there is this guy here who can speak Esperanto. You can finally meet another Esperantisto." And I started looking for him until I met him. Perfecto.
Yes.
And once I met him, he asked me to come live in my house for a couple days, and I said, "Well, yeah. Sure, fuck it." So yeah, that was it. That's our story basically. And I'm so happy I said yes, because I'm happy of being able to share my city with him.
So, wait, you're talking about the other guy or about myself?
No, I'm talking about you, man.
Yeah, because you were talking, somebody introduced myself to you.
Well,
I don't remember actually.
No. The guy at the registration, the guy at the registration table, told me told me there was another Esperantista. So I started looking for you.
Oh,
So
that's incredible, man.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, that's the thing. I reserved a basically a couchsurfing thingy. I don't know if my viewers know what Couchsurfing is. It's like an app to find people to live with in foreign countries, and for free, right? It's like this communist idea almost, living for free with different people and sharing, I don't know, conversations and exploring the places. So basically, I had a place reserved, but the thing was, the guy with which I planned to stay, he couldn't really, well, he changed his plans, and so I was basically without a house to stay for a few nights. And so I had a choice. I could either go to some hostel or something, or I was basically going, saying, fuck it, let's go and find somebody else to live with. And so that's how I encountered this amazing dude, Octavio, who speaks Esperanto as well. And yeah, that's how it all went. Okay, thank you, David. Gracias, David. Nos vemos. ¿Está bien filmar? Ninguno nos va a robar. Pero no sé cómo se ve. Déjame ver. Está bien. So let's talk in English, right?
Why not? Yeah.
Where are we going now?
We are basically going to walk around this street. This is one of the most important streets in the northern part of the
1 second.
Yes, sure.
This is there's Susie, thank you. Okay, this is the street.
It's always a bit tricky to cross, but this is basically a part of the city which is not usually visited by tourists. I don't know why actually, because it's actually quite an interesting place to visit. Also quite different to the rest of the city, and I think you'll encounter it, or you'll find it quite attractive just because of the commercial activity and stuff.
What's the name of this zone? This barrio?
We are currently in Cerro de las Rosas. Okay.
Cerro de las Rosas.
Which is like a little mountain with all the roses, and pretty much.
Will we be able to see the roses?
Oh no, it's just a name. I don't think there are roses actually. But anyway, just film like in front of us, and we'll
right. Let's go.
Walk around, and like whenever we find an actual like a nice pub or a nice bar, we can drink some coffee there if you wish.
Yes, but you said we'll go to your friend's restaurant or something like that.
Actually, yeah, but his restaurant is actually far away.
Far away.
From now, like I just want to show you this part of the city, this part of town. And as you can see, there are plenty of restaurants. There are many restaurants here, and many like commercial centers and shit.
Yes.
So, yeah, I just wanted to show you around.
Yeah, I think it would be a good idea to buy like this stick to mount the phone on. Yes.
A selfie stick would be a nice idea, indeed.
Do you have any? No?
I don't, but now that you have decided to become a blogger for some reason, he actually just decided to become a blogger while we were on the Uber.
Yes.
So yeah, that's it. I would also like to show you around like a proper neighborhood. Like this will be like an interesting experience. because you'll be able to see how the high society
Yes.
lives in Cordoba. You know, actually, most of people who are wealthy in Argentina tend to live in like gated communities.
Gated
right?
communities, yes.
Indeed. We call them country.
Country.
Short for country club, I'm assuming.
Country club.
So yeah, I would like to show you around. Like a wealthy neighborhood, not necessarily a country.
It's right here, right today.
If we go either left or right, we'll find this
Community.
this
Right.
wealthier communities, when they say.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, for now, let's just walk around this part of town, and once we're done, or once we find a cafe we like, we'll drink some coffee if you wish, and before going to Speakeasy.
Yeah. Oh yes. After that, we'll go to an event, which is like a language event, but honestly, it's more like a party because you
It's
meet
just
some
an
people.
excuse to drink.
Yeah. Wait, is it still filming? Yeah, it's basically an excuse to meet new people, guys, girls, all this stuff.
Whatever
it's
you're
a-
into.
Yes, there are incredible opportunities at events like this. Some incredible people.
He
La
actually,
gente increíble, no?
he actually brought like 9 condoms, so I think he wants to get lucky tonight. So well,
I don't know if that was supposed to be published on YouTube.
you can edit it or whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, there you go.
There is nothing shameful
Shameful about
in
it, in any way.
yes.
Nobody recycles in this city.
Nobody.
Let me tell you an interesting story.
Right.
The father of a friend of mine, well, he's like a journalist, and he wanted to show the world that actually the city of Cordoba doesn't recycle shit. What he did actually, if you go around the city, you'll find like some containers, okay, which are labeled for recycling.
Yes.
Okay? This guy decided to throw away some phones with a GPS,
Yes.
and he found out that all.
Could you hold it for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
This is getting a bit colder for my
Sure,
fingers.
sure. Well, and he basically put some cell phones there and decided to track them through GPS, and found out that all residuals, every piece of trash was being thrown in the same dumpster. So
Yeah.
there was basically no recycling thing.
Yeah, but it's like it's still good to separate trash. You know why? Because it's good to create a habit,
It
and
is.
later on, when there will be a place, a separate one, there will be an opportunity for people who already have that habit to recycle, to throw the garbage into.
I cannot argue with that,
Appropriate,
but it's
yeah.
anyway like
Yeah, I know,
such a
it's-
shitty behavior.
Es
Like,
como engaño, ¿no?
exactly.
Si ellos pagan, if they pay for it, and they don't do it, then it's engaño, ¿no?
Exacto, una estafa.
¿Cómo?
Estafa.
Estafador.
There you go.
Eh,
No, like if you want, like we'll walk around without filming anything, and we'll whenever
Yeah.
we arrive to
Is
the
it-
first coffee
Yeah,
we
sure.
see, we'll stop there if you wish.
Yeah, and as I said, I'm quite sensitive to cold sometimes. Sometimes I wear these gloves. Not necessarily these, but look, these are quite.
Okay, yeah.
Look, these bear the marks of me almost dying. I told you this story, right? In Russia, it was a freezing night. No, a freezing day. And I was just crossing the road. And I was crossing on a red light. But there was a car. It couldn't stop because of all the ice. And it hit me. And here is, like, I fell to the floor, to the asphalt. Fortunately, my jacket was very thick. So I didn't really break any bones. But it was like asustador. Como la experiencia asustadora, ¿no?
It was like a scary experience, yeah. Like
Yes.
it would be like una experiencia traumática.
Not traumática, pero como
Well,
for 2 days I couldn't really like walk normally. I went to the doctor, so they said, no, you don't have a concussion. But I felt like I had a concussion, you know, I couldn't like
Yeah.
walk normally. So yeah.
Event, but
Yeah,
you're alive
and
and you're here in
I,
Cordoba, man. Yeah. There you go. Okay. I like it because the gloves have like their own story and shit, so
Yes.
that makes them like even more special to you.
Yeah, I
I'm
could just
assuming
throw them away, right? Because they were like broken. But
Yeah.
I just decided, yeah, let's repair them.
Makes sense.
Yeah, they have their story.
Is that bank open?
Hmm?
Is that bank is open? Oh no, it's closed.
No, I don't think so.
No, it's
So yeah, let's go to some good place. We'll find along the way, and yeah,
that's it.
let's see what happens
We'll
in
record
this
everything.
beautiful city of Cordoba, in this neighborhood, which is called.
Indeed, and if
No,
anything-
called.
Yeah,
The
cold.
name of it.
Which is called, okay.
Not cold, como
Yeah, the
frío. ¿no?
pronunciation was quite abnormal. But anyway, yeah, this is called Cerro de las Rosas.
Cerro de las Rosas.
Quite a Spanish pronunciation, isn't it?
Yes,
Like you need to roll those R's.
exactamente.
There you go. So,
De todas formas, ellos hacen caca, pero bueno, si quieren
carta,
simulamos
¿cómo es?
acá, no drama.
dale, no, ahí le caga, por eso
Ah.
estamos esperando acá, porque no sabíamos que sin carta.
Sí, no sabíamos.
Como dice
Yeah.
un pedacito y yo solo atendí.
Thing is, we're sitting here for like 20 minutes. We didn't even know that we have to order it. Okay, we didn't know that we have to order at the cash register. So. Pero yo no sé, ¿cómo pedir entonces? Porque nos pensábamos que
hay que pedir
acá. Entonces queríamos 2 French croissant con huevo de campo revuelto. Mi amigo quiere cappuccino y yo quería matcha latte. Está todo incluido acá.
El matcha en realidad no.
¿No? Pero ¿qué infusión está incluido? Ah, solo este está incluido. Porque acá se escribe infusión o jugo de naranja.
Es cafetería clásica, solo esto, o el jugo de naranja o la limonada.
Limonada.
El cappuccino está incluido, por ejemplo.
Sí, pero no hay como infusiones.
¿Cómo no?
Infusiones, acá se escribe
Sí,
infusión.
son los cafés.
Está bien, entonces también cappuccino
Bueno,
con cacao y canela, ¿no?
Sí.
Está incluido. Gracias. ¿Está bien yo filmar?
¿cómo no? Sí, no hay problema.
¿Cómo usted llama?
Yo, Anwar.
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 Es un placer, Anwar.
Nunca lo hice, pero...
It's actually quite difficult to find because usually now what we do is we just recharge them through the internet, through Mercado Pago. Okay?
Yeah.
The thing is, in order to do so, you need to have like the number of your card, but my card is so old, the number has already disappeared. So I don't know the number of my own card. That's why I'm trying to find a place which will recharge it. But yeah, it would be much more convenient if I did know the number of my card.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, what I think we could do, eventually we'll find this place which actually charges the card, and whenever they give you the ticket, I think you can see on the ticket the number of your card, so I will save it, and then just charge it, recharge it normally through myself.
Beleza.
Billy, joia.
Joia. Joia? It's in Italian.
No.
Joia. No?
Portuguese? Brazilian?
Joia?
The
They say
Brazilian
joia? I've never heard it.
Joia. See?
It sounds very Italian though.
Ma in italiano sarebbe un'altra parola, magari sarebbe qualcosa di eccellente, meraviglioso,
Meraviglioso.
bravo,
Che brava persona.
che brava, esatto.
Questo.
Poi
Ah.
anche, come hai imparato tu l'italiano?
Allora, al giocare Fallout New Vegas. Conosci questo gioco?
Lo conosco, infatti ho giocato Fallout 3.
In italiano?
No, l'ho giocato in inglese.
In inglese.
E anche l'ho giocato qualche mese fa, quindi penso che non l'ho finito. Non ho finito la storia. Lo sai?
No, la storia di... allora... voleva dire, la storia di Fallout New Vegas è molto migliore, come dire questo in italiano, è migliore che di Fallout 3. Allora, entriamo.